Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Taken down at the 42. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
It's not bad.
I don't think he's going to do that. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the 49ers are on the board first here in Vegas. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Raiders nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Jeanty. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
At 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory. They didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And a solid run down inside the 30. 66 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Stretch the eagle, stretch the eagle.
Richardson looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Should have mad on myself. I'm stupid.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's to Bowers once again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 19.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive. Taking it right down Broadway. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Moody good with an extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum and were moving the football. But something that needs to build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Hey, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Las Vegas
19
first and 10 at the 40.
They look to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Hard throw, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. That is caught.
Yes.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here. Open man is Myers. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 159 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Viking, hey, go.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32.
Let's go now. Go.
1st down.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Another try for Guerrero. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Come on, come on.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 6 now.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
A first carry here for Jordan James. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 79. Jack Panther. Check out.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Now Moody for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Raiders 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Picked up by Fred Warner. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, it's James. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try to make some plays in their backfield.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the ready.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Go. Liking 18. Ready, right?
Richardson off the play fake. He'll try and do this himself. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down.
Alert! Alert!
A gain of 11 on the
19
play.
yards. Ready.
And the 49ers.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Raiders 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Ready.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First down and goal to go.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their mobile, agile quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Raiders 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Go.
They go play action with Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now third down and 6 to go.
Third and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Richardson looking to throw this. Over the middle, it's complete.
Richardson's pass.
A gain of 5.
To number 84.
And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 212 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third and 2.
19 Tiger.
Richardson working from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Richardson to throw. And down he goes. Brought down later sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Tiger, 19. Hey, check that.
McCaffrey on the counter. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Give him 8, maybe 9. But they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
26 yards. First down, 49ers.
They run it with James. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the set. Let's go.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taking down right
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Gravity Lions. Check.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A strong run. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And they'll turn it power game to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
42. Raiders 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
No, let him leave him be. Leave him be. Leave him alone.
That first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Oh, shit.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Sorry.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll get this out to Genty.
No, he can have him underneath all day. I don't even care about that. He can have it underneath. The field is getting shorter and shorter.
2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
More time you take, the better.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, good. Hey, I'm not even mad at that. That was a good.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I didn't recognize that he was there.
See another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
No, I'm not going to. No.
Tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for them.
I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping everything in front of me. That's all I'm doing. And applying pressure on the quarterback because I know he's going to try to roll out the pocket. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 13-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw.
Shut your ass up, Indian.
Discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be
it's all good.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He wasting more time for me. He helping me out. He wasting more clock.
Scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's all right.
Black Bowers. 5-yard touchdown.
Got a long hill to climb.
Small measure of revenge as they cut
And
into
McCaffrey
this
been
fourth
eating
quarter
all game.
deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, it has to give him more confidence. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
I know.
And let's
That's all I've been doing. I've been throwing when I had to.
Bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle. Slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He been eating, man. I told you that McCaffrey been eating.
About 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on, come on.
You quiet?
Ready.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. But he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So
He ran over my kicker?
The season and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can
I was hoping Mayweather ran into my kicker. That's the only reason why I decided to kick the ball, just in case he got the penalty.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
For the 49ers.
Yep.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Yeah.
And that is over the back.
They're telling me to go for it, but I'm like, no, I'm taking the 3. I'm taking the 3. Taking the 3. Yep. Exactly. No, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have went for it. I'm up too big.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole.
Yeah, the only reason I wasn't able to push off because I was in zone. That's the only reason why he wasn't able to push off. I mean, because I was in zone. That's the only reason why they didn't let him push off.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. Solid move.
Yep.
He's
Tick,
just beyond
tick,
the
tick.
40. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert.
Shut up, India.
With a nice gain of 7 yards.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Short throw caught by Bowers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Another Raiders first down. First and 10.
Look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep.
Interception.
The field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers are going to have
You funny. You is funny. You is funny.
He's had a fantastic rookie season.
You is funny.
Lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
There he goes left side. He's on his way. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
He can't leave. This is his house. I'm at his house.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word
You funny. You funny. You is funny.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. For
Well, he said he the one who said he was gonna blow me out. He said that. Those were his words.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
70 range.
They'll drop the throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form.
Yeah, I got the blueprint.
There,
just go to Twitch and Twitch and watch it.
To not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always...
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And he is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 9-yard loss. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You funny. You funny.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Return there of 22 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Well, he was talking the whole first half.
Offense ready to start their next drive. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 45-yard line.
You crazy Indian.
Check that.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for.
Hey, I'm just trying to run the clock out.
This is when coaches that have
I'm just trying to
running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
I'm just trying to run the clock out.
Take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
I'm not calling no timeout still. No. Nah. None of that. None of that. I ain't doing that.
And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll keep it on the ground.
They didn't create a big enough gap.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this
GG Mayweather.
And partner, I have no idea.
GG Mayweather.
On one of those high-end sports
GG
cars,
Mayweather.
what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the 49ers, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving.
Beat me twice. We only played twice.
Las Vegas, it's a tough one to swallow.
But the last time it was tied up. No, I was not down both times. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.
Oh, now you want to talk shit. You don't talk about who's going to blow me out. You don't said that. Okay, Mayweather. All right, man. All right, man. If you say so. You ain't got to be salty, man. I understand. You ain't got to be salty like that. Anything is possible, huh? How many picks you threw? You threw 4 picks, man. Okay, if you say so. No, I'm going to the playoffs this season, man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, not so. You silly. Oh, why you gotta act like that, Mayweather? I ain't act like that when you came out talking shit. You said you talk shit and said you was gonna blow me out. You don't. I didn't say a word. You said you talk shit and said you was gonna blow me out, man. You the one who said that. You the one who talk shit and said, "Oh, I'm gonna blow your ass out." Are you gonna make it to the Super? Are you gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Don't get mad. You ain't gotta be mad, Mayweather, when you talk shit and can't back it up, man. You ain't gotta be mad about it. You ain't gotta be mad like that. You ain't gotta act like that, man. You talk shit and then couldn't you the one who was talking shit and couldn't back it up, Mayweather. You didn't have to do that. You, uh, yeah, I know. He's a little upset right now. I'm trash, and I ran for 292 yards, and I'm trash, huh? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. No, but you the one who talks shit. Oh, I'm gonna blow you out. We play this game over. I'm gonna blow you out. Those were your exact words. How did I get saved? Explain it to me. But you agreed to play the game again. But you agreed to play again. But you agreed. But he wanted his stats back too. That's what I understand that part. But he the one who talked shit and thought he had it in the bag. Yeah, we'll see. You're not even gonna make it to the bowl. I don't know what the hell you talking about. No, you're not. Yep. All right, fool. Yeah. Yeah. From my previous game, I just fixed all my mistakes. Cause he tried to do the same thing he did last time. Yeah, ball. He tried to do this. He tried to run the same offense he ran when he was up on me last time. But all I did most of the game was play cover two and send a corner and safety at him and force him to throw a bad throw. Especially since he has a rookie quarterback. Yeah. You got fast safeties, right? Oh yeah, you need a fast safety to do what I just did to him. Because you got to get another game against him. Yeah. You just got to get a. You just need a safety to get an opening. What? Just give him the W. I'm just saying you could do the same thing. You just gotta send some heat at him. You gotta send heat. Can't let him. You gotta yeah. You gotta send heat. You feel avenged. Yeah, you just gotta send heat at him next time you play him. Just send heat. Play cover two. Do a cover two blitz or even a 3-4 blitz. That's all I did the whole game, the majority of the game. Cause all he gonna do is run around and try to run around and get somebody open. You funny. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll be back in a couple hours.